so Mike, pizza or tacos? And he said, I'd rather eat.
La 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 la, love is love. La 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 la, love is love. Let's talk about you.
I have been using the site since 2012. I generally activate my profile at the beginning of the year, thinking, oh, it's a new year, it's a new pool of people to potentially date and hopefully find somebody. But about 3 months in, I'm so frustrated, I just shut down my profile, and then I spend the rest of the year lonely and just become a workaholic again.
I have been using Tinder exclusively for the past couple of years, off and on. It's actually led to a relationship that was short-lived, but yeah, I found some success and a lot of failures with using Tinder.
For a lot of the dates I've had, for the most part, have usually just been guys who I never really had anything in common with. Like maybe we just went out on one date or got coffee or like drinks or something, but it just never really like went past that.
So we had been talking for about 6 weeks. We had made plans previously to meet up that he didn't show up. So I was frustrated about that. And then he said, let's do lunch, I'll treat you to lunch. And then lunch turned into a 30-minute meeting in a parking lot in a car, my car. A couple of days later, good morning, I guess you are done with me. A couple of days later, good morning. A couple of days later, so you are really done with me?
He started out the conversation asking me about my eye color. So my right eye, one of my eyes is blue, the other one's brown, and he started off the conversation with, is that your real eye, question mark, or is that a contact? And I get that question a lot, and I responded, it's real, haha, and then kissy emoji. And then we just kept going on from there, talking about my eyes, and then it developed, the relationship developed.
I've got a lot of pervs here. This one guy who I think was from Tinder, he would like some cuddles tonight and give me the little kiss emoji. And I'm like, I have to get up early tomorrow. And then he was like, add me on Snapchat and gave me his Snapchat name and then gave me the shrug emoji when I didn't answer him back. Like, I'm not coming over to your place, I don't know you.
It's easier to approach people just because, maybe if you're more introverted or, you're not a people person per se, it might be easier to approach and have a conversation with somebody.
You're able to access a database of people that you would think are potentially looking for a relationship or dating or, to find a significant other.
Kind of encourages you to go out more. Hooking up has been a thing for, a long time, but I think with a lot of these apps, it just makes it easier.
You might not be able to understand the person until you meet them, and that might never happen.
I think it's very easy for people to fake who they really are.
Love is wait on the corner, I'll see you at 3.
Yeah, like I'll continue searching, I'll just weed out the bad guys there. Like I think at this point, if I get any type of messages like that, I'm just gonna block them.
Like I envision sitting on my front porch at 80 years old, drinking lemonade or iced tea or my morning coffee and just talking and sharing with each other. I think today Right now, people are all about the physical and the hookup and jumping into bed, and that's not what a relationship that lasts is built on. You need to be able to sit and have conversations with one another, and if you can't even do that, messaging back and forth, how can you survive another 10, 20, 30 years together? So yeah, I definitely would like to find my forever person. I don't know if that's gonna happen.
Let's talk about love.